when I was unsure about Catholicism, I'm hanging out with Baptists and evangelical Anglicans for 6 years, from the age of 15 to 21. I went to the Billy Graham Crusade at Randwick Racecourse in 1979.
Wow.
Okay, I committed myself to Jesus Christ. I always believed in Jesus, but my faith practice was just sand in the hand. There was nothing solid. But when I'm with the Baptists and then Sydney evangelicals at law school, of course you're going to get a lot of anti-Catholic comments. You worship the Pope. He's not infallible. You worship statues. You worship Mary. You shouldn't have infant baptism. The Eucharist is just a symbol. I had no answers to this. Zero. I had a lot of doubts about Catholicism. Where am I going to get the answers from? What scared me the most was that time when I'm year 11 at lunchtime, Inter-School Christian Fellowship meeting, and I opened the Bible at Matthew 13, verses 54 to 57, and there's the names of Jesus' brothers, James, Joseph, Jude, and Simon. And I had a Catholic friend named Elias who had a great devotion to Our Lady, telling me that Mary was a perpetual virgin before, during, and after giving birth to Jesus. And this is a Catholic dogma, and I'm seeing the names of Jesus' brothers. But what's going on here? What's the answer to this? How can the Catholic Church get it so wrong? I stopped praying the Hail Mary for 6 years after that.
Wow.
How did I get the answers? Why am I here today as a Catholic teacher, apologist, etc.? I was at my friend's house. This is after my collapse in 1985, and I'm just nowhere. Visiting a friend's house named Fabian Chow, a Chinese, Papua New Guinean. I still have contact with him. He's a businessman in New Guinea at the moment. He had a book in his office called The Question Box, an original from the 1880s, falling apart, brown, covers broken off, 447 pages. So this looks interesting. One question after another. Big answers. I took it home. I read it in 2 days, 447 pages. I've never read anything as quick as fast as that in my life. Answered every objection I ever heard and every question I ever received. And I just explode. Oh, this is the book. I got 3 copies of the book at home. I recommend it. It is a fantastic book. Every answer based on scripture. And introduced to me for the first time these men called church fathers. Because when my friend at school who took me to the Billy Graham Crusade, his name was Stephen, he used to say to me in a very nice, friendly, gentle way, the Baptist Church is the restoration of the first 300 years of Christianity. Catholicism is a hybrid of paganism and Christianity, post-Constantine. I don't know what to think. So when I'm reading these answers, especially on the Eucharist, right, because Baptists, symbolism, it's just bread, it's just wine. I went to their services. I heard it again and again and again. And there I'm reading St. Ignatius of Antioch, St. Justin Martyr, St. Irenaeus of Lyon, Tertullian, Origen. They're all saying things about the Eucharist. It's really his body. It's really his blood. It's transformed by the words said by the presider. That's it. It's over. Game over. Protestantism for me is over.